Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go. Just let me go. I couldn't be what you needed, could I felt so low when I held you too high. Yeah, your grip is too tight and I'm bruising. Dig your nails in my life and I knew it. It's not love, you killed all the flowers. Couldn't just like you needed the power. Just let me go. 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 People say I'm indecisive. If one day I hate it, then the next I'll probably like it. Do I feel like being alone or with all of my friends? Fuck, I don't know if I should stay or if I should go. I don't have the answers you need, 'cause I live in the in-between. So if you put your bets on me, you better be down for anything. 'Cause I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I'll pull you closer to me, and I'm pushing you away. 'Cause I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I'll pull you closer to me, and I'm pushing you away. Don't know if I'm feeling happy.
No.
I'm kinda confused, I'm not in the mood to try and fix me. Do I feel like being alone or with all of my friends? Fuck, I Cause I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I'll pull you closer into me, and I'm pushing you away. Cause I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I'll pull you closer into me, and I'm pushing you away.
Hi, Cage. This is Grizz. Would you give me a call, please? Thank you.
I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible.
Yes, no,
I'll pull you closer into me, and I'm pushing you away. Cause I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I think I'm dying, hold up, I'm invincible. Yeah, I'm like yes and no, wait, I don't know. I'll pull you closer into me, and I'm pushing you away.
Hi, Cage. This is Grizz. Would you give me a call, please?
I wanna love what you love. I wanna feel what you feel. I wanna touch what you touch. This is so fucking real. I'm strung out on your love, baby. Strung out on your love. Yeah, it's crazy. Strung out on your love, baby. Oh, baby. I'm strung out on your love, baby. Strung out on your love, and it's crazy. Strung out on your love, oh baby. Am I a fool? Want your friends to be mine? Want you to meet mine? Oh baby, you're so fine. Baby, be all mine. Shivers down my spine. Baby, got you on my mind. Lately, set my world on fire. Baby, let's leave this world behind. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm strung out on your love, baby. Strung out on your love. Yeah, it's crazy. Strung out on your love, baby. Oh, baby. I'm strung out on your love. Strung out on your love. Strung out on your love, baby. Oh, baby. I'm strung out on your love, baby. Strung out on your love, and it's crazy. Strung out on your love, oh, baby.
every damn emotion. Do you feel the same? If I let my walls down, let me hear you say that it'll be worth it, you'll always stay. If I love with my heart open, please don't leave me broken. If I love with my heart open, please don't leave me broken. Can't help but think that you're not to blame. Did I love you wrong? Will that ever change? Don't wanna say goodbye to you. Watch you walk away, let you make it true. Got that sinking feeling like the bottom of the ocean. I've been here before, feeling every damn emotion. Do you feel the same? If I let my walls down, let me hear you say that it'll be worth it, you'll always stay. If I love with my heart open, please don't leave me broken. If I love with my heart open, please don't leave me broken. If I love with my heart open, please don't leave me Please don't leave me broken. Don't bottle it in if you don't wanna. Let it begin. We're turning a corner. Slowly speaking, I hear what you say when you're sleeping. Nightmares creeping, it feel like you're just gonna sink in. I hope you're okay. Yeah, I hope you're okay. I feel like you're trying to speak, but the words that you need, they aren't forming inside of your mind. But I hope you're okay, 'cause I'm with you this time. Feel like you're trying to speak, but the words that you need, they aren't forming inside of your mind. But I hope you're okay, 'cause I'm with you this time. Come up off your knees, come up off the pavement. I know
that most things are cleared out the way. Let's grab the chat, put it over there. Great. Right. And games. Hey, alright, there we go. Welcome to the stream if anyone's there. Let's hope I don't die. Good. Is there some chicken in here? No, it's just eggs. Okay. I'm gonna wait until I have some eggs before I actually move again. There's another creeper and there's a spider. Okay. Okay, I think the only thing I've got to do right now is just go mining. I don't think there's much that I can watch on the side. Watch PewDiePie's new video, I suppose, if he has a new video. Let's just go on to YouTube. And I'm gonna find a video in my watch later that we can watch. What happened to my watch later? Oh. Back. Good to say no occasionally. Alright, I like listening to these Reddit stories.
Serious?
Let's turn this down just a little. And then let's have this in the bottom right. This is all Reddit stuff, so it's kind of original content.
Redditors who have lost a friend or family member to a cult. How did it happen? Has anyone heard of cults in Budapest? A family friend of mine was a prominent young chess player.
Okay,
a
that does it.
grandmaster, also not a grandmaster. An international master with a GM norm. Oh, at a stressful crossroads in life. Basically had a nervous breakdown at a tournament in Budapest and went outside and somehow came into contact with a cult. He's been there for a few years. Within a couple weeks he withdrew all the money from his bank account and asked his family to not contact him. Apparently they later were allowed to, and he spoke broken English and was more comfortable in a Hungarian language. One of the smartest guys I knew. I did not know this would blow up. Sorta feel bad. I don't know the name of the cult or what they believe in. That's been part of the weirdness of the whole situation for me. I'm not in the area where the family lives anymore and haven't been in direct contact with them in a little bit.
Good.
I'm frustrated cause I've always wanted to do something to help the family, but I don't know enough about the cult to be clear here. From what I understand, they were a Christianity-based cult, so I think Scientology is off the table. I'm pretty sure that when they talked to him it was in person in Budapest in a public space with a translator caretaker with him. They said that he seemed more comfortable in Hungarian. He didn't seem to remember American slang that he used to use, and generally body language and all just didn't seem like himself. There could be many reasons for all that. Does losing someone to an MLM cult count? Not only lost a friendship, but had to unfollow all their posts. I can't answer their calls, texts, or messages because it's all about me being on their life-changing team and supplementing my income, even though my spouse and I both own our businesses, love our jobs, and don't need supplemented income. If you're reading this and in an MLM, think about the friendships you have had with people for many years. Don't throw it away for the small chance you will actually make good money. 2 of my college housemates went out one evening to buy cigarettes, and came back converted to Scientology. One eventually got out of it, but it took years. The other, I have no idea. It was like a horror movie about pod people taking them over. She wasn't permanently lost, but my aunt joined the Children of God in the 70s. She was down in Texas doing student teaching, and one day her roommate called my grandparents to say she hadn't seen her in a couple days and was pretty sure some people took her to Mexico. My grandparents immediately drove down to Mexico, hired a cult deprogrammer, and rented a house near the cult compound. They basically blew as much money as they could afford, but never saw her before they had to give up and go back home. A little while later, my aunt called home to tell her parents she was getting married. They told her to wait until spring break and they would come down for the wedding, but she said she couldn't. A few months after that, she brought her new husband to the US to meet the family. They're still married today, and I basically just learned about the whole thing like 6 months ago. Here in central Ohio, we have a cult called Xenos. They market themselves as a Christian home church group. In reality, you will be pressured into moving into a home where you share a room with others of the same gender in order to prevent premarital sex and masturbation. You will be forced to shun all non-Xenos friends and family you have. It's pretty baffling how people keep falling for it. I lost a friend to it years ago. Haven't heard from her since. I saw her at the store once a few years ago and she refused to even acknowledge my existence. My step-aunt, uncle, and their daughter are Scientologists. My step-uncle had a drug problem when he was younger and Scientology said they could help him. Surprisingly enough, they did, and he got clean, but he got roped in. He and his family work for them now. His daughter works on the cruise ship they have. They seem pretty normal, but they occasionally send us DVDs to try and convert us. Also, when my rather wealthy grandpa died, they wanted to take some of his possessions to sell to Scientology. Correction, uncle works for Kodak, not the church directly. Edit, changed concert to convert lol. A friend of mine told he how she lost her friend to Scientology. It was more or less because they were residents of Hollywood and would walk down Hollywood Boulevard every day to go school. They'd pass the recruiting center every single day and pay no mind. But one day her friend decided to go in. She said after high school, her friend dissociated with her after realizing she wasn't going to be convinced her to join. I was raised as a Jehovah's Witness and grew up with most of my family being a part of the religion. When I was 10, my mother left the church and then was disfellowshipped, shunned, for having my sister out of wedlock. I was told that I could not associate with her after I became an adult, and that started me on the path to leaving this Christian group. I later on, at age 23, after not attending church for close to 5 years, also was disfellowshipped for having a child while single. This meant that everyone in my family besides my mother and half-sister could no longer talk to me. My father, stepmother, stepbrother, aunts, uncles, grandparents, friends, all of them gone. It can be emotionally devastating. My mother took her own life exactly 2 years ago today. I have a beautiful son, incredibly supportive and loving husband, and a new family that has helped to start healing those wounds. If anyone who is going through a similar situation ever needs a listening ear, There is a huge community, including myself, out there who can aid in the healing process. And oh, I lost my entire family, on my father and mother's side, almost the entirety of people I grew up with and knew, as if I was never born. Raised Jehovah's Witness. Just because the religion is prominent in our society does not discount the fact that it is by definition a cult. Father tried converting a JW knocking on the door to Islam even though I warned him not to. Didn't go well. Head honcho showed up next week and told us we were wrong.
Hello.
And then stomped off. So I got out when I was 20-21. And by got out I mean was demonized and disowned by my mother. Who then married the cult leader after he divorced his wife for having an affair. Big ol' pile of it. Cult leader's wife was my ex-step-grandmother.
Why does this sound to me like it's being a bit distortionate?
But she's still in it now and won't talk to me. Though she did try to make me see the error of my ways a couple months back. I'm in my early 30s now. Apparently the cult leader is dying of cancer to the mouth, which is incredibly appropriate. Anyway, once he dies I'm hoping to be able to slowly talk sense into her again. I mean, that's about how. Could go into more detail but scotch and video games with friends are tonight. I don't know if it was an actual cult, but after my cousin did a legit Teach in Asia program she decided she was in love with Buddhism and joined a temple in Thailand. Haven't gotten to the cult stuff. Bear with me, whatever that meant. Then after a couple of months there she went to India.
Yeah, I'm alright.
About 6 months there and she decided to come home. But she was still in love with the temple life. So she joined a group in the US working with Tibetan monks. She was always a little loose on the details. Then one day she up and leaves everything behind to study Tibetan language somewhere in Vermont, and then before we know it, they have sent her back to India. The group in Vermont is the shady part, because my cousin was advised not to talk about who they were, where they were, or how it all worked. She was completely out of touch by modern means for 6 months. And only sent some letters with no return address and a very robotic format of "it is so wonderful here, everything is beautiful etc etc." Then about 2 months after she had been in India she leaves the group and contacts us to say everything is okay, but she is staying in India.
I was on your Isle of Wight, so that's why I couldn't come.
Who does happen to be a Tibetan refuge, so there is that. Anyway, they got married. Came to the US once they could get him a passport, took about 2 years, and now they are happily living in the US. She still won't talk about what happened, though her husband has let slip that something shady was going on. He also won't say what. I should probably put torches up here. I lost an aunt and cousin to Weight Down Ministries. It's run by this woman named Gwen Shamblin. A real nut job. She lives in Franklin, TN, in this huge mansion where she broadcasts live church webinars multiple times a week. People all over join in and host these church gatherings at their homes. They get you in by introducing it as a weight loss program. Simple, lose the weight quick and easy and never gain it back. Eat what you want. So you go, wow, this sounds great. Then they slowly introduce the Bible and she'll preach to you through online videos. Then you get recruited to a church in someone's home near you where the service lasts for 4 hours. So anyways, my cousin and aunt got sucked into this and now they moved away to live in Franklin, TN, where they worship every breath.
I'm kind of slow when it comes to that.
Everyone that joins ends up marrying someone else inside the cult. My cousin's sister wasn't allowed in her wedding because she wasn't part of the cult. Here's a link to her website, but I suggest reading more about her online. It's very interesting and scary. Gwen Shamblin's website. My parents told me when I was younger that they knew, casually, not like best friends or anything, married couple that joined the People's Temple in the Bay Area. They didn't go to Guyana. However, Jones had left some people behind to take care of the property. Approximately a year after the mass suicide, the couple disappeared. Nobody knows if they decided that they wanted some grape flavor aid too or if they were disappeared against their will. Sorry, not much to the story. I've lost several friends to the Mormons.
Oh, we're here.
Wow. The LDS is kinda one of those borderline cultish groups, mainly because it's so popular in a certain sections of the country. The change you see in a person when they convert is pretty extreme. Had a friend who went from a key member to my high school friend group to complete stranger after his 2-year mission. He now refuses to speak to most of us, which is a shame.
Oh,
Similarly,
cool.
dated a girl in HS that was a Mormon but not very convicted in her beliefs of it because of the treatment of women. I'm also socially progressive. When they saw I wouldn't convert, that similarly did not go over very well. She disappeared and became very much a Mormon woman. Practicing
let's pause that. I've kind of started a server a while ago, but I never really got round to finishing it. So at some point I'm gonna have to like force myself to make one. It'd be very beneficial for me. Oh, Discord, not Minecraft. No, there's too many people around me that have Minecraft servers. There's just no point in me making a Minecraft server. And plus, I've already been there, and it's nice to have other people host them. Like, for quite a while, I was making my own Minecraft server, and it just got a bit. It got a bit annoying having to do everything myself. Not that that's the downside. I mean, I did play Minecraft, but okay. Well, I probably have enough to. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Just wait until daytime. Got loads of mini cobblestones. That's fine. My Wi-Fi wasn't that good a while ago, so I know how it feels. How did I get it fixed? Called up my ISP and I basically nagged them until they sorted it. It works, eventually.
The quiver full tenet. Some will argue.
Let's see what else we have. Let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that.
Remember to subscribe.
Europeans share American problems they'll never understand.
For daily top Reddit stories. Okay, story time. What's an American problem you're too European to understand? Australian here. Don't understand why tax isn't automatically added to price tags. Why people censor swears that are totally obvious. 21 drinking age like what you can vote. Go join the army. Get married. Have children and drive but you're too immature to drink. Ask your doctor about this trigger ads. Limited sick days. Paying for an ambulance. Seriously? Like what, the duck? Their toilet stalls are so ducked up it's unbelievable. Huge gaps in the side you can see people through. Huge gaps at the top and bottom. And they don't have occupied signs that show when the door is locked. I was listening to an American podcast recently where they suggested having a light above the stall to show when it's in use. They don't have a clue, lol. Having to remember that cars can turn on a red light. I know this is a thing. I've known this for 10 years. I still forget and nearly die every time I need to cross a road when I'm in the US. GTA. I have learned many things in this comment thread, and I'm formally changing my answer to traffic laws varying between states. The red light turn thing still terrifies me though.
It's in Texas,
The
I believe.
idolization of politicians. They are public servants, similar to a courthouse clerk or a city hall coordinator. They are not rock stars. You don't need to scream their name by their merch. Fully commit your life to them and believe everything they say. Just treat them like public servants. Sure, they get power and position, but hold them accountable when they abuse it. Don't let corporations and politicians take over. The political system is created by the people, for the people. It just boggles the mind. American here. When I was studying in the UK, I had to send some financial documents back to the US. The only way these documents were considered valid was if the original was mailed in, or if I faxed a copy. When I asked the printing office if they could fax it for me, they looked at me like I was an alien and said the school hadn't owned a fax machine for like a decade. Then they asked me if I still use a VCR. Probably not really European but Finnish. Memes about forgetting to connect your phone to Wi-Fi. Here we have unlimited internet and it's working almost everywhere. Edit. Also the unlimited mobile data costs here like 30 euros in month. Having to do your tax return. I mean, the IRS know how much you earn. So why can't they just take it out? Damn. I swear they want you to duck up so they can put you in jail, fine you. How much do I tip?
How are you?
10%? 15%? Do I tip everywhere? Why isn't the tax included? Why does the tip vary? Why are the waiters so underpaid? Edit. Also, why do you have to do your tax bill? You could literally go to prison, but it's like a guessing game from what I heard. Living paycheck to paycheck despite making like 4 grand a month. 30 degrees Fahrenheit. While watching Chelsea vs Manchester United yesterday on NBCSN. During halftime there was a GoodRx commercial where the guy is asking a woman if she would like to fill her prescription. He pulled up the phone and showed her that the same pill can cost from $10 to $90 depending on the area, and that GoodRx can help her fill the prescription with the cheapest prices. Now someone please explain to me how in the ever-loving duck is it possible for a drug to cost 10 times more depending on your location? Don't they have constant prices like in the rest of the civilized world? Edit. The answers to my inquiry are even more ducked up. What the duck, America? You're getting robbed in broad daylight. Not European, but a German girl asked me if I lost my job how long they would keep paying me until I got a new job, and I just started laughing. Edit. Jesus Christ. People, I mean I'm not European, which means that I am not exactly who the prompt is aimed at. I know Germany is in Europe for duck's sake. You ducking detectives. Second edit. Everyone says unemployment and I looked into how much I can get for that and I started laughing again. I'm too European to understand how swearing and curse words are such a big deal in movies and songs, but violence and gums are taken with a grain of salt. Australian here. The TV ads for prescription medication always gets me. Like really specific medication too. Not just a new over-the-counter painkiller. I think it's good to research medication if you have a condition to be informed about your options. But it's so bizarre to see ads for it in between Property Brothers episodes and ads for Taco Bell. Nipples. Or in general the hypersexualization of nudity. Student debt. I pay 20 euros semester tuition in Austria. The confusing imperial measurement system and US customary units. American here. I lost a filling a few months ago. The dentist says he won't do any work until I get a deep clean. But my insurance will not pay for a deep clean, which costs about $1,800 US. I can't afford that, so I have to go with this huge hole in my teeth until my jaw gets infected. Once that happens, it becomes a life-threatening illness that my insurance will cover. Is this anything to which you Europeans can relate? Edit. No. A deep clean is not the same as a regular cleaning. A regular cleaning would have been about $200 to $250 US. and is strangely covered by my insurance. A deep clean is under the gums and will involve several shots of Novocaine. I have gotten second and third opinions and nobody wants to do work without that deep clean first. It's about liability. Nobody wants to be sued. Not European but driving manual cars. Where I'm from, most people learn stick at 16-18. Expensive required textbooks that you have to buy to take a university class.
Yeah, that's
I've
true.
never understood the tipping culture in the US. As an Aussie, tipping just isn't really a thing. Except like paying $10 for a drink that costs $9.20 and telling the bartender to keep the change. And that's basically it. The lack of maternity rights and maternity leave. Edit. Here are the UK employment rights for comparison. https://www.acus.org.
Do you really need to spell out the whole thing?
/your-maternity-leave-pay-and-other-right-s. Edit 2.
Dash,
Getting
dash,
a lot
and
of
other
angry
dash.
men asking about paternity rights. How about campaign for them if you want them? But maternity leave is primarily for the mother to recover from pregnancy and birth and bond with the infant. I'm all for both parents having rights, but the primary reason for maternity leave is for the mother to recover. Edit 3. From the comments. UK paternity
So
and
what-
shared parental leave right.
What are you guys doing on the server right now? Are you just potting around about building something? I'm gonna switch that off for a few moments. Just because listening to words just going past all the time is a bit much sometimes. I haven't actually I haven't got the bot turned on, but you can request for things to be played. I've got the bot turned on for requests. I just haven't got it open to play the requests because there aren't any requests to play. So if you have anything that you want me to play, then go ahead. It's !SR then YouTube link. This is quite relaxing actually. Oh. Typhlos, are you spying on me? I suppose it wouldn't matter if you were or not. You're the owner of after all. Might be able to play Fall Guys later with Molly of all people. She won't be here, but she's got it on her laptop. What's the face for in chat? You know, I got people. We can get Brandon. We can get Brandon in here. Well, to talk to at least, depending on whether or not he's about. incoming. Here comes Brandon. It's the boy.
I emerged from the woodwork. Have thou summoned me?
Yes. No, just a chat, that's all.
Hello.
Hello. What's been going on?
Nothing much. Just slamming Monster Hunter.
Ah, right.
Finally made it to the DLC.
Nice.
The absolute fuckload of new stuff to do. Jesus Christ. What have you been up to?
Not much, I must admit. Ooh, Jesus. Not much. I've just been streaming a bit. I've been that's basically it.
Yeah.
Streaming,
Fair enough.
thinking about work, and that's about it. Oh,
Yeah,
I was
it's all the same
thinking.
to me.
I was thinking about doing something this weekend. Molly's not about, so I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm doing Sunday, but Saturday, I'm heading to pick up my new car.
Oh.
So I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing it like morning time, so we should be fine in the evening. But I've also got next week off. So.
All right. Brandon.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just needed to make sure that your voice level's all right.
Alrighty. Still just smashing out TF2.
No, I'm on Minecraft right now.
Ah.
I'm playing a little bit here and there, but it's not that. It's not interesting to watch someone just play. What's it called? Versus Saxton Hale all the time, especially versus Saxton Hale. I can imagine.
Yeah, I mean it's quite samey and it's sort of a niche part of the.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do in a bit is I'm going to be going on to Fall Guys, and I'll see where I go from there. Streaming has kind of picked up actually. Kind of. I'm almost getting a constant 3 people watching, so I might be able to breach that barrier soon.
Nice.
There's like a barrier that you get in streaming, which is once on Twitch, if you get more than 3, you become like a Twitch partner, and if you get more than 50, you become like a Twitch affiliate. Difference being is that if you're a Twitch partner, people can like subscribe and stuff. You can get more income, even though I'm not really getting any income. I don't really count £10 over the whole time I've been streaming as income.
Yeah, well, that's kind of fair enough.
Affiliate is first, apparently. Thank you. Yeah, it becomes Twitch affiliate, then Twitch partner. Soon I'll be Twitch affiliate. Sometime soon. Or at least I'll be pretty damn close.
Well, there's hoping you can capture a few more people's interests.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Mm.
I've even done like the supposed the Dark Lord's move, where I've gotten Molly on stream, Look, it's a female on stream. Where?
The Dark Lord is here!
Yeah, that was actually kind of successful, to be honest. Although it was a bit early in the day for people. Oh well.
I've just been watching loads of German streams.
Really?
Yeah, oh god. I forgot how funny German was and how just entertaining it is to watch him play a game. It's been a long time since I've ever watched someone play something. After, Game Grumps went south. Kind of, stopped watching people play games, stopped watching Let's Plays, got bored of Septica and Mark Blur.
Hey, you can watch me!
I'm sorry, Toby, but I don't want to play TF2, let alone watch TF2.
To be honest, I understand how some people can watch other people's streams, but I don't know. You gotta be I don't even know. You gotta be a special. You gotta be some kind of person to be able to stream, and some kind of person to be able to watch somebody stream. It's like chalk and cheese, almost. I don't know.
I can kind of see where you're coming from.
Because I sometimes sit down to watch someone stream, I suppose. Yeah, occasionally I do. So Maximum is the guy that I watch occasionally if I'm gonna watch him. If I'm gonna watch somebody. But sometimes he's just not online. Sometimes he doesn't do good enough content for me to just watch. So I end up going elsewhere.
Well, I'm actually mostly watching all of German streams on YouTube after they've been uploaded.
Yeah.
Because these are the old ones that I've just gone, oh, that looks interesting.
Oh, right. So back when he was kind of interesting enough.
No, even recent stuff.
Oh, right.
He's still the same old German, and I love it.
I don't like when he does like over-the-top production stuff.
I fucking love it when he does over the top.
It's what was it? Is his boxing match or something?
Like German Rumble is amazing. I was watching it right now before you called me up.
Oh my god.
I was like, god damn, this is fucking great.
Perhaps I need to rewatch it. I don't have fond memories of that.
Really? I think he's done a really good job with it. It's nice. It's funny. It's absolutely random.
Go on, give me a rundown of what German Rumble is, because I've completely forgotten.
German Rumble, essentially it's one of the old, I think it's boxing, or no, wrestling games.
Yeah.
And it has, in some way or another, some sort of character creation. So he's made a shitload of characters, had them come into a ring and fight each other every 60 seconds. And it's just random characters. I just find it really entertaining. Like, you see some weird creations like fucking the Egg or fucking Glue Man.
Glue Man?
You see fucking other like YouTube and streamers come into it. They did a live action one with real people.
Oh my god.
Damn it. Go get him, Albert. Step him in the bag.
I kind of prefer, I don't know. Back when I used to watch Germa a lot. How long were you here for? How long were you here?
Oh, God, the fuck.
Did you came down my tunnel or something, didn't you? Oh, thank you. years. You're just watching me in the shadows or something. Thank you. Ooh. Thank you. Very generous. Suppose I gotta put it on, haven't I? Yes. Well, happy welcome to the server, Deado. Thank you. Well, Ripperino.
Oh, why does every hunt I go on turn into a
Oh,
clusterfuck
sick.
of monsters? Oh, the fucking giant pickle showing up.
I needed to go up, back up anyway. Bye. So I have my sound off.
Sorry.
I have my. No, I wasn't saying that. I was just like,
No!
what are you doing?
I'm trying to fight a dragon, and this giant fucking pickle. Sorry, no. I'm fighting a dragon, and this fucking electric squirrel thing shows up, the Toby Kadachi, and starts trying to, like, you know, bum rush the dragon. And then that Toby Kadachi gets swooped to the side, and a giant fucking pickle jumps up from out of the ground, grabs it by the neck, and just starts flailing about like a goddamn chew toy, and crushes me with it. I'm covered in some sort of pheromone that bloody attracts it, because it's just a constant clusterfuck of dinosaurs.
Oh wait, whoops.
I swear, every bloody hunt, there's like some other monster that comes along and goes, and I want that booty.
I wonder what that was for a second. I was like, why is there a zombie? What the fuck? That doesn't seem right.
I've really got to commend this little Jagras being able to carry a full-grown man with a sword that's probably twice my weight.
Thank you. Yeah, our what's it called? Our nether portals link up, by the way, Tofloza, if you didn't realise. What am I doing? So I'm in my tunnel, right? Just mining, and I get a message in chat. Turn around. I just turn around. There's two people standing behind me.
And it feels like somebody's watching me. I got no privacy.
I feel like I could just make a highlight of that. Just put it on YouTube. Just I feel like somebody's watching me.
As you turn around to see them, it turns to ear rape.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it has to. There's no other way of doing it.
This isn't my permanent place of residence at the moment.
Enjoy even better. Round that up with like the clip of iDubbbz being dragged down the sewer. Just to fully perfect it. Where the hell am I going? Oh. Oh, for Christ's sake, not the pickle again.
Okay, Tofloza. I haven't actually put much in the nether yet. Actually, I haven't put anything in the nether. Thank you for the portal. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Yeah. Alright, good. Okay, good. That's good. That's a lot of bread. Hey. Right now, time to make the temporary ugly house out of cobblestone.
Temporary? What are you talking about? For you, it's like permanent.
Well, yeah, but I've got to move away from here eventually because I'm like right next to spawn. So if I stick around here, I'm gonna get buggered. I'm gonna turn around one day and somebody's just gonna be, oh wait, it's already happened.
Yeah. And I feel like somebody's watching me.
And thank God it wasn't somebody that was there to do something more than just watch me.
Maybe they did. You just don't remember. They do the old Bill Cosby on you.
What's the old Bill Cosby?
Oh, he was well known for roofing people.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and well, you know where it goes from there. You don't roofie someone if you don't intend to do something. Unless you're just a sick fuck. I mean, you're a sick fuck either way, but still. Oh, this is a bad decision.
I think it's a great
Or
decision.
apparently not. Alright. No, if it fucking works, it works. If it's good for the kids, it's good for the adults!
Oh. Thank you for the portal, Tovlozer. Hi, Fractive. Sorry. Hi, Fractive. Teleports you to the wrong place. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for now. I don't desperately need the nether right now anyway. How are you doing, Fractive? Dolphin! I kinda need everything in my inventory. Bad. Bad? Why is it bad? Who touched you? Was it Bill Cosby?
I
Ah!
think it's too old and feeble now.
The fuck is... Oh, it's a horse.
Yeah, again, watch out for Joe Biden. He does like touching people. Apparently, he likes kids on his lap. In his own words.
Oh, right. Well, as long as he's open about his stuff. Yeah, that makes it okay.
Joe, I think it's best if you just stop right there.
What is it? Fake school bus.
Fake school bus. I'm gonna have to stop you right there. I think my favourite one is that picture of that woman that just zooms in and just goes, "The what?"
What?
Describe your sexual preference in Star Wars quotes. Not just the men, but the women and children too.
Oh.
The what? Next meme.
Oh my
How
god.
much health is this thing on? Pretty low. We're not gonna capture that.
Honestly, I thought that was a creeper for a few seconds. Yeah, it's an E-run. I guess I'm lacking friends to spend time with. I feel like I don't have others' desires, like, for anything right now. What is it? Oh. Bane of Arthropods 3. Thank you, I can kill many things with this. Did you not want your Bane of Arthropods sword? You can kill many spiders with it.
Ah, son of a bitch, dig you with a ruby. And a shitload of a sack. I don't want 5 of your sack. No, I need to open the stream just to see what the fuck's going on.
I am building a cobblestone house that looks ugly as fuck.
Sounds about right. X1, X watch.
Fuck you. Alright. Trampling my fucking grass. Alright. Get off my lawn. I feel like this is going to be an issue.
Yeah, I see the chicken bit.
You cannot sleep right now, there are monsters nearby. That's a real shame.
You're a monster.
Okay, let's focus on Fractive. You're right in the ground over there, Ollie, bro. Oh, I'm stuck in the chicken farm again. Alright, fine, yep. Lacking friends to spend time with, I don't feel like I have other desires for anything right now. Well, I tried out that new card game a little bit on Steam, but the only real player I went against was the #1 ranked guy out of like 60, lost both times, so it's just kind of... Have you got... you can join us if you want. I mean, what games do you have? If you have Fall Guys, we could play Fall Guys together. I mean, I have other games, but...
Oh yeah, you don't fucking play them.
No, not the chickens! Oh my god. Quickly, block off the fucking thing. The chickens are going everywhere. Okay, we're good.
I mean, yeah, I mean that should be their immediate reaction, trying to escape their captor. They've been living their entire lives in a 2x2 box.
Yeah, you could. Hang on, wait, I didn't mean what you just said. If you don't have a real desire to do much, hopefully the fucking chickens can't escape through that one block gap. Half a block gap. Why is there a zombie with a shovel out there? He's gonna dig down to you, Oliver. Wait, there's seeds in the chest. But yeah, I have Minecraft, CSGO, and some other things. Well, if you I gotta push all of these chickens back inside this cage. Finding a desire to do things is one of the hardest things to do in the world. Because sometimes it's very hard to know what you want to do. I find that with games sometimes I just don't. Some games I want to rip Oliver. You must have been dug out then.
Funnily enough, one of the best ways to get to want to do stuff again is just to force yourself to do something.
Yeah.
Rather than nothing.
Yeah.
Even if you're not enjoying it, just try something.
I don't think that I've ever seen a wolf full of chickens before.
I know I have.
Another thing that you can do to get better at stuff is you could literally just learn a new language or learn something. If you deadass don't have any ideas of what you want to do though. Hanging around with people is probably the best idea. Because I put all the chickens back in, by the way. They're all safe.
Yeah, I'm watching you just push them back into the pit.
Get back in there, you fucking subordinates.
I mean, I don't exactly call that safe. I call that more like captivity. Yeah, captivity.
They will never escape now.
And that's just fucking cruel.
Okay, is Ollie Rowe here, or is he just saying Omae wa Shindari? See, I'm so... What's the word that I'm looking for? I'm so philosophical that I've even forgotten what I just said. So...
I don't think that works as a sentence, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, you're not exactly what I'd call philosophical.
I am.
No.
But yeah.
It's not the word I'd use to describe you.
I'm totally philosophical. I'm about as philosophical as this my foot. There you go. Best thing.
There we go. Waterfall's broken. Bye, Raphaelos.
Yeah. So, believe it or not, right? If I felt like I didn't have much to do, I would get onto. I haven't met the uni people in person for like half. This corona situation made it worse as well. I haven't met the uni people in person for like half a year now, or however how long this has been going on. If I, for some reason, didn't speak to Brandon and all of the other friends that I had around at the time when I was doing college, I think it was actually around college, I would just start to feel really unmotivated because I just wouldn't be hanging around with people that I usually spoke to.
Isolation is
yeah.
just not good for the human body or mind.
I mean,
I've got a great video on it about loneliness and how it affects you and ways you can, well, hopefully stop feeling it. Yeah. What were you gonna say, Toby?
Potatoes.
Philosophy at its finest.
What are you gonna say? Potato!
No, it's potato!
Potato, tomato, man.
On a quick side note, have you ever met anyone who actually says potato?
No.
Because I sure as hell haven't. And whoever does has to be like a psychopath. There's no in between. You either say potato or you're a psychopath.
Quick psychopathic test. Potato. Get him! He's a fucking psychopath!
I take one wrong turn, a giant fucking pickle dinosaur just staring me down. No, I'm out of here.
No, not a creeper! You don't know that I'm here, creeper. Goodbye. It's fine, I got him at my house. He decided to try and climb in the bed, the great big green dick. Oh my god, this sword is actually amazing. Just for the knockback. Thank you.
Do I have the trap on me?
I need sand. Okay. Alright, but yeah, because of all of this coronavirus situation, I had a moment where I just didn't have anything to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I found your hole, Oliver. Where the fuck is my dirt? When my college got shut down because of all of this stuff, I ended up starting to learn Japanese. But it was mainly because of TimFlow. I just didn't have the motivation to do it. And he came into the stream and said there's this awesome website, etc., called Duolingo, and I went onto it, and now I started learning. And now I'm not even fluent in Japanese, but I'm somewhat closer.
And now I know less than I did when I started.
Yeah, learnt too much, lost my fucking memory. Oh, no. Make a grave, huh? Please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
God, Monster Hunter, I see what you're trying to do for me, but I don't need any more of Raffalo's sack. I need a gem.
What? Ball sack?
Maybe.
Oh.
I mean, it's called Inferno sack, so it could be. Raffalos are exclusively there.
Oh my god, chicken died. They are finally dying because of compression.
Shit, I ran out of stations.
Do I have any more half slabs on me? I don't.
Investigations.
It's the wrong way. Has to be. You pull up in your car, you sit out in the driveway, you keep the lights on like you're still out on the
That will have to do. I'm dyslexic, so don't worry about it. This is where he died. Alright. Here, oops. Here lies. Here, I can see him in the corner. Help, I can't spell lies, right. Here lies, all the row. Who got dug out by a zombie. R.I.P.
I don't know, man. That's kind of good.
Oh, that's great. I don't know, man. It sounds kind of gay to me. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Yeah, just vanilla Minecraft. I haven't played vanilla Minecraft in a while. Why? Oh. I was like, why are you digging up? Oh. He just placed his head down there. Now if I do this, nobody will ever know.
It's cliche, but the writing's on the wall. Now I wonder why you even came home at all.
There we go, good. Very nice. As time goes on, I will eventually make that look better.
That was surprisingly easy.
Gravediggers might find that. They might. Luckily, heads aren't that expensive right now. More Japanese for me. Opponent. Ati. Oh. Wait, hang on. R.I.P. Ollie. Who was also brutally murdered. Damn it. Alright. No. Here lies Oliero, who was murdered here also. Good. How do I do the sign thing?
Sign thing.
Yeah, I've got a plugin on here which makes. Oh, okay. So I have to type that on, or I do that. I've started reading the Narnia books though, so that's something else. Indeed, Narnia books are long, I can imagine. Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. I really need like another chest. Eventually I will be moving everything that's here. Okay, let's put everything away. Okay. Some of this is Tim flows as well, so not all of it. Yeah, you can't access this stuff now. If you want to write it manually. I know that's soul sand, but there we go. There we go. Okay. Claim this container, nobody else can access it. I think Tim's probably asleep, to be honest. Tim's like an insomniac, so he goes to sleep at funny times. Now it's turning night, but I don't have a door.
It's going bad as long as you have like dirt or any material. Anything's a door.
Anything's a door if you're brave enough.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
Go on, Brian. What were you gonna say?
No, I'm okay with myself.
Oh, okay, fine. Was it gets banned?
Probably. Where are you? Okay, I'm coming towards you anyway. Oh, wow. Are you going to name it or something? Look in chat, lol. Oh! Oh yeah! Yeah, hi Tim, sorry. Oh, Duolingo is free. If you get the app on your phone, it does have ads, but honestly, it's nowhere near as bad as like other games and such. Like it's barely even noticeable.
Why would I be asleep at 10 PM? I don't know. I was wondering why Fractive put the hello thing. Oh, I was like, oh, he is here. Let's hope that nothing comes through. It got out. By the way, what's the thing I requested in the playlist? I don't know. I do have the request thing on, but there's nothing in the playlist right now. Yeah, it's got to be down below a certain amount. Geet, geet, geet. Is it going to start hitting me? I don't even know. Oh wait, the chicken's following because I'm holding seeds. Come here, chickie. Come on. In you get. Come on. Yeah, have some seeds. I think what you might I don't know. Change it to 12 minutes. Okay, fine. I've swapped it to 15 for now. Don't you need to name tag it so it doesn't disappear?
Indeed you do.
That's it, let it push me out of the way. Okay. A wild olive row appears. Oh really? Is it still not changed? Okay. I'll sort that out in a second, give me a bit. My pickaxe is about to fucking die. Please don't tell me he just died to the fucking chicken. Well, at least he spawned here, I suppose. Doesn't let me. I know, it's a work in progress. This is only like a temporary house anyway. Eventually I'll move it. Okay. Respawn point set. But this thing's chasing me apparently, so... Oh, I need a pickaxe. Wood. Yeah, boy. Okay. I'm going down here for a few seconds. Try not to blow the house up. Okay, let me see. What? Maximum songs. Oh! No, you're right. I didn't do it right. That's up to that, so we need... let's have it on that. Yeah, I changed the... Yeah, try it again. See, what I actually did was I changed the amount of songs to 15, not the time limit. See, this is the problem, you see, Tim. This I can't add my 12-minute song so you can react to it. Is ear rape. I think this is very dangerous of me to do this at night. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's watch this. YouTube, let's try and secure the house just a little bit more. You know. There we go. And believe I just look over there and then he just runs at a creeper, hits it, explodes, and just ouch. Let me get it to daytime first. There's too much shit going on. Why is there a cave here? Who's that? What's that? I don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Let's put a thing on the front there. But a text or WhatsApp. No, don't touch me that side. Oh my god. Alright. Let's go. Let's watch it. We don't want... It's not the YouTube one. We want the song one. We want the song one? Ah yes, right, it's there. Let's play. Oh my god. This is Tim's hobby. Literally all you're putting in is ear rape. It's only been ear rape for the past 3 days. These nuts! It just sounds like he's dying. Is it that? No, oh. I need more sound. Thomas the Tank Engine. What did I set the max limit to? Oh my god. It's Corey in the house. Oh my god. If anyone can put in songs, by the way. Anyone. Literally anyone. Well, I suppose people can't copyright it. It's barely unrecognisable. he's lying the Chinese government will spy on me. So which bit should I be concerned about? Oh my god. For fuck's sake. What? No, no. No. Okay, this one is respectable. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this one's nice. Not oversaturated crab. Another thing that you could do for active, I don't know if it's a thing, is where you live, but clubs are also a good thing. I don't know what clubs are out there right now, but I did that when I was younger. The loudest ear raid I made. Beautiful. Okay. No more ear rape. No. Okay. The bot is still there if people want to put something on. Fair enough. Okay, what am I doing? I've got enough sand, maybe. Okay, let's see. Soviet national anthem. It gets louder. Called it. Let's get out of the way of the other one. No. Ear rape henchman lol Fortnite. Oh my god.
1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up,
oh, whoops.
up, up. 1,000 miles of love. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just a dust, just a sand.
Do I have any?
Just
I
emotion
don't.
on your hands. Travel light lanes. It's just enough. It's just enough. Oh yeah. Just for you. I'm just a man. Just an ocean in the wind. We ain't gotta make plans. Fair enough. It's fair enough. Oh yeah. Always you and me. Trying to be weightless.
Brandon.
Like with a tool.
Huh?
When I just thought of something like somebody says, "Hey, do you have any potatoes?" And he's just like, "I smell a heathen."
I smell a heathen.
years in the making.
Brothers, it's purging time.
It's
In the
Molly.
exterminators.
God.
Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck. Oh no, we stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Travel like land, just your height, man. Just the one, just a believer.
It's dodgy.
I don't care. I see you loading up my mind. Place me on the side. Fair enough, yeah. Oh, it's you and me trying to be
Play my
weightless.
vids.
Like with a two surviving pieces of something.
I wonder if he can escape through that block.
Me trying to be weightless. And I know it feels like
I have a feeling he might be able to.
up, up, up. 1,000 miles of luck, yeah. Don't look down, we made it. Feet far off the
You beg me?
pavement. We go up,
Would be very pog.
1,000 miles of luck. Oh no, we stay understated. Pressure feels amazing. Just the dust, just the sand, just the motion of your hand. Just the dust, just the sand, yeah, yeah. Travel like traveling. Just the dust, yeah, just the sand. Hey, just the dust, just the sand.
Have you seen the platform?
Just the sand.
What platform?
It's you, me, trying to
Oh.
be weightless.
I don't know. Give me a quick like what happens in the movie.
It's you and me.
'Cause I can't remember it.
Weightless. And I know it feels
Fuck.
like
I think he wants me to follow him.
1,000 miles of luck. Don't look down, we made it.
Fucking hell.
Feet far off the pavement, and we go up, up.
I don't even have that many torches.
1,000 miles of luck. Yeah, yeah. We stay understated. Pressure feels amazing.
This is interesting. I don't know what it's for, but it's interesting. Oh my god. Fuck's sake. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel through the mountain. It's not through a mountain! Doesn't count. Oh, thank you. Technically, it's through my base. I don't know if that gives it precedence. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the base. Come on. There we go. Oh god. Thank you! I didn't even notice that it was there. Pen pineapple. Oh fuck. Teamwork. Let's put a few doors down, shall we? We only need one.
I have a pen. I have an apple.
Eventually I will make a item sorter.
I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen.
Oh wait. Alright.
Pen pineapple apple pen. Dance time.
Oh dear. Okay, let's watch this. No, I haven't seen this, considering it's another language.
Los de abajo, los que caen.
Oh, hey.
El hoyo. Sí, el hoyo.
¿Y usted sabe en qué consiste esto del hoyo?
Obvio. Comer
¿Qué vamos a
Yes,
comer?
everything did.
lo que le sobra a los de arriba.
Okay. SK Ducky joined the game. I might as well say hi.
¿Hay mucha más gente abajo?
Dentro de poco habrá menos.
¿Que era una persona?
Pues claro que era una persona.
Why is everything dirt?
Si todo el mundo comiera solo lo que necesita, la comida llegaría al nivel más bajo.
Ayúdame a bajar.
Bajar es un suicidio. El hambre desata la locura. Tiene buen corazón. No creo que sobreviva usted mucho tiempo.
Interesting. What's TikTok?
I'm sad and
Oh god, it's this one again. Roughly.
I just got an idea.
Spooky story, people get, you know, killed or something. I've got the idea, roughly. Roughly.
Why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a hella long time.
Go. No.
I've been a bad
No.
boy, and it's plain to see, so why do good girls fall in love with me?
Phantoms. There's also a zombie Big Man.
Let's see how this all goes.
Fuck.
But first I have
did
to
you get in
weigh
here?
it.
They're getting in.
I can't wait to see how famous I am.
And then they're annoyed that they're not. This is the best cobblestone house ever. At some point I'll change it if I need to.
Why do good girls like bad guys? I had this question for a hella long time.
At Epic Sheldon.
I've been a bad boy, and it's plain to see, so why do good girls fall in love with me?
Basically.
Wow,
Alright.
he just bullied me. Not cool. This sadly only leaves me with one option.
What is he doing? Oh, there's a put button on the other side. There you go. There's a button. There's another button on the side. Okay. Good. If you want to understand, read my message. Basically, it's a giant building made of small floors and a platform of food will come down every day. The lower floor, the less food, since you get the others leftovers, meaning floors above are just fine, while floors at the bottom have to turn into cannibal. So it's basically Human Centipede, but with floors. That's, to be honest, that sounds pretty interesting. I would actually watch that. I will actually watch that. Now, what is going on with my basement anyway? I'm confused. I think there's a large gap between the word capitalism and cannibalism. I don't know, it sounds to me like they're actually different words. Go on then. Oh, it's you. Oh, good. Now you'll be with me forever and ever. I need torches. Oh wait, my only shroom light. Yes. Oh. It's capitalism in a nutshell. Right. It sounds like a pretty weird saw trap as well, I must admit. This is a mountain. Oh dear. Okay. Fine. I didn't know that I could actually protect my own things. My own furnaces. There we go. You can't protect the crafting bench, right? I was thinking that might be a bit too much. They get like sleeping gas and put it on a new floor. The scene you saw of the guy stuck to his bed was his roommate planning to slowly eat him to survive. How do we... New. Okay, what am I gonna do?
It's in your eyes, it's in plain sight. You say my name like you're blaming me for something. You undercut, you criticize.
Oh god, things. Goodness gracious. How many eggs have we got? Too many, okay. And a lot of chicken, apparently. Why the why can you block a crafting table? This makes no sense to me. Oh my god. I need to create a double chest, that's right. Oh god, if I do this, they will spill out. if I do that, they're gonna fucking fly out. Ha! Okay.